Breaking news we're following. A major situation happening right now on Harbor Drive in North Fort Myers. We just got word it's related to a scene that had several streets blocked off late yesterday. Federal agents are on the scene in North Fort Myers right now, along with Fort Myers Fire Department, EMS, and the Lee County Sheriff's Office. Wink News reporter Zoe Warner joins us live. Zoe, what can you tell us?
Well, Amanda, like you said, LCSO and ATF have confirmed that this is an active investigation related to that large police presence and scene we saw yesterday on Palm Tree Lane in Fort Myers. Now, we don't know much information right now, but what we do know is that we just saw Fort Myers Fire Department gear up and enter into a home here on Harbor Drive, as long as multiple agencies that have been out here all throughout the night and into this morning. Now, ATF is the lead for this investigation. Right now, we're showing you video of this, again, active investigation on Harbor Drive in North Fort Myers. So far, we've seen LCSO, Fort Myers Fire Department, the FBI Gang Task Force, and Lee County EMS. Deputies on scene say they aren't sure when this road will reopen, but they do say the scene is secure, community is safe, and there will be continued presence as this investigation develops. Now, I want to bring you guys to Wink News security analyst Rich Coco, who's been out here on the scene with us all throughout the morning. Rich, I want to talk to you a little bit about this scene and how it's related to yesterday. Can you give us your perspective on that?
Well, we haven't gotten the specific information yet from law enforcement, what brought them from the first scene yesterday to this scene today. But we can assume that once they went into that other home, they either found evidence that led them here, maybe electronic evidence, a telephone, or possibly just somebody told them and provided them information. And that brought law enforcement out here last night, it appears, and this is where we are here today. We've seen the investigators doing their thing at this point. The important thing is there's no tactical situation here. We don't see any SWAT teams or any agents or officers geared up for that kind of thing. So that part of the investigation is done as far as securing the site. And now we've got the fire department going in. They're not wearing the hazmat gear, but they are wearing protective gear. So if there was some suspicious device, they may be going in there and protected, looking for chemicals or some other precursor if they are interested in explosive devices, something the ATF is certainly expert at. And until we get more information from law enforcement, we're just going to have to ride this out.
And from your expertise, we could be out here all day just waiting on more information.
They're going to have to do this slowly and meticulously. The only thing that matters here is safety first. Everybody that went into that home needs to come out safely. They want to collect any evidence that they can for any potential case or prosecution if it comes to that. But right now, keeping everybody here safe is the most important thing.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Rich. We're going to continue to give you live updates. We're going to be here on the scene all throughout the day, live in North Fort Myers. Zoe Warner, Wink News.
All right, thank you very much. So Zoe and Rich were both talking about there being two scenes. Let's go back to that first scene. Families are now in their homes this afternoon, but this was the massive scene in Fort Myers that went on for hours yesterday because of that suspicious device. We now know that nobody got hurt. This scene is now clear. The Fort Myers Police Chief Jason Fields credits the great leadership, communication, and teamwork between federal, state, and locals to get all of this under control. So look at the scene late into the night on Monday. Police, deputies, Lee County Sheriff's Office, bomb squad, ATF, everybody out there. Families were being kept away from their homes for their safety. Fort Myers police say they responded for a suspicious device. Palm Tree Lane, Prospect Avenue, and Tuscaloosa Street were all blocked off during this investigation, and neighbors waited behind caution tape to get back to their homes.
Well, I've been working all day. I'm tired. I need to get home, and that's all that I want. But I will wait until it's necessary to be here, until everything is safe to get in back to my house.
So we are still reaching out about the person who was taken into custody and for any new information as the investigation unfolds. We'll keep you posted right here and on the Wink News app.